Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? This is for the devotees of Santísima Muerte or Santa Muerte, um, for the old and new, or anyone that was just drawn to this video. For Santa Muerte, this video is for you. This will be a reading. I actually don't know what message needs to come through at the moment, but we'll find out as we go along with this reading. My name is Delightful Talks, and I am going to deliver messages through Santissima, through Oracle and Tarot cards. So if this is something that's at your interest, feel free to stay along. If not, that's absolutely okay. So just to break it down, understand that you have full control over your life, and my readings are just a boost of enlightenment. So let's just get into this reading. We actually don't know what's going on, but we're gonna see what messages are needed. So Santissima, please come through, and I ask protection, guidance, and assistance for the collectives in this general message that is needed. What is the message that is needed for a collective? I just want to show you how many cards she threw out to me. We're going to keep shuffling, but back of this card, Knight of Cups. So maybe for some of you guys, you need to tap into your charm and your beauty. Understand that you're full of life, and if it has to do with love, you can attract love because you're charming. You have this sense of personality where people gravitate towards you, and don't forget that. But let's get some more messages. Let's get some messages, Santissima, for all the devotees that are joining today. Let's get some messages. Let's get some messages. What messages do you want me to deliver, Santissima Muerte? I ask that you come through and use me as a vessel today to spread your light and your love. One more card. I know one fell on the floor, but let's, okay, thank you. Okay, so we have a lot of reverse cards, or a few. Let me just set this up. So let me fix my camera so you guys can kind of see. We have Six of Swords. We have Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have Page of Wands in reverse. And we have Ace of Wands upright. Okay, let me channel this message. What do we have here, Santissima? What messages do you want me to deliver? Okay, so the message here I'm seeing is that a lot of you guys, I feel that you're in or want to be in this process of kind of creating or working more with, not magic, but it can be magic, but working more with finding yourself or unlocking things that are hidden from you, or I'm seeing a lot of you are trying to get out of this set condition, like this set routine, because we have the Six of Swords here. So Santissima is showing me, like, the message here is that you need to move forward. You need to move forward when it comes to allowing things to happen and leaving things where it is, and understanding that you can, as a whole, you can create new for yourself. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. So with the Page of Wands in reverse, I'm hearing that you really need to start tapping into your creative side, or journeying out into the world of what you want to create, okay? If that makes sense. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it's showing me that, this isn't, the end of your story, or this isn't where you have to leave off, as you see the Six of Swords, indicating like you can move forward. And I see Santissima is showing me like she's helping you and she's watching you and guiding you to allow you to move through this flow, okay? This flow of life. We have the Page of Wands. So she's showing me that now is going to be a time to practically tap into your inner child, if that makes sense. I feel like there's going to be a lot of nurturing that you need to do with yourself. And in this time, the message here is that you need to understand that there is more to come. As you move forward, you have to leave things behind. You need to tap into your inner child, where you're filled of creativity, where you understand that you have the power to change the perspective around you, change the energy around you. And that's what I'm really seeing. What do we have for the back of the deck here? Back of the deck, we have Four of Wands. Yeah, so I'm seeing that you guys need to kind of start to take action, need to start, you guys have to start making a choice for yourself. Page of Wands in reverse, this is a time to really focus on what brings you joy and happiness, what makes your mind, free. What creates this free type of air that you can breathe, where you're not constantly thinking about the outcomes on the choices you make or the actions you take, okay? We have Four of Wands here. So the Four of Wands for the back of the deck is letting me know, and Santissima is saying that once you kind of, I don't know, it's not like pride, but once you let go of this like ego, or you feel like you have to do everything on your own, once you let go of that mindset, you're allowing, pretty much Santissima is saying, you're allowing her and the universe to help you row your boat further in life, okay? Moving forward, kind of without regret, not focusing so much on the outcome. When you like, you see how, this person's kind of taking the bet. Now you're just not worried about, the win or the loss, or you just know it's going to be an experience. And that's what Santissima wants you to know, is that you need to start living your life for the experience, okay? Not for what you may think will happen or what you may think won't happen. You need to kind of live in the present and drift out of that old energy, okay? I'm seeing very stagnant energy. Time to push out of that energy so you can have this fiery kind of like take action all for yourself type of mindset, if that makes sense, okay? As a devotee to Santissima, she's saying, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to, I know at times I'm hearing it, a lot of people don't like to ask Santissima for help or for a handout or for, extra advice, because it could come off as kind of like, you don't want to mooch, like you don't want to feel like you're just taking from her. And she wants you to know that's not the case. Once you allow the energy to flow, then you're accepting new outcomes and new choices. And once you really start to understand that it's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to tap into your inner child, it's okay to have fun, it's okay to live life without any concerns or regrets, it's okay to make your own decisions without worrying about the outcome. Just do it, okay? just do it, live life, and have fun is what I'm seeing. And this is how you can create. You have to start tapping into your own power. That's what I'm seeing. Like for some of you, maybe for some of you, you're really good at attracting what you want. And I'm seeing that you're able to switch, like, you're able to switch bad news into good news. You're able to switch something old into something completely new. And that's just tapping into your creative side, taking action, moving out of that old energy and understanding that you have this power and you still have all the power to create the energy around you and to manifest or mold situations for your best benefit, if that makes sense. So let's get some more cards again, and then we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So I'm seeing like once you're able to leave an old situation, maybe for some of you you're in like maybe a toxic situation, toxic relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It also can be platonic. But I'm seeing here, once you leave this situation behind and you allow someone to, to kind of give you that extra hand, if you allow Santissima to give you that extra hand, you'll run into this Four of Wands, this beautiful harmonious connection. Whether it's with yourself, whether it's with somebody else, romantic, platonic, whether it's just with the new energy around you, you'll be full of you'll be filled with, you'll kind of feel content, or you'll feel liberated, celebrated. You'll just feel this energy, this positive energy of movement, okay? And togetherness. So what else messages do we have, Santissima? Nine of Swords. Yeah. So you guys are holding yourself back. You guys are probably, giving yourself this type of anxiety or worries because you're always you're always betting on life, and you're just so worried about the outcome and how it's going to be, instead of just living it and taking control and creating what it is that you want and allowing these. You see how these swords are right here? Now I'm saying like it's time to allow them to, be in front of you. You feel you're guarded always. You're protected, and that's what Santissima is wanting you to know. That's a big message, that you're always protected, and so don't feel like something you do or something you want to do is going to be a wrong decision, because she's saying that's just in your head. Maybe you're having a hard time sleeping because you're always so concerned about some type of outcome. But Santissima is showing you, like, you see this dream catcher here, like anything that you may feel is in the way to harm you, you'll always be protected. And that's what Santissima is saying. So get up with no worries and push through it and move forward, so you can live the best life that is meant for you. Okay, meant for you, that you create for yourself. We have Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So once you're able to realize, the power that you hold, especially with the Eight of Wands, and the creativity that you can come up with, and the ideas that you bring into your world, and once you understand it's time to venture out with the Six of Swords, because we have the Ten of Pentacles, I'm seeing that once you move forward, because right now Santissima is showing me that you are like abundant, or if you are prosperous, there is this type of energy, but right now you're stuck, and it's putting your abundance on hold. It's putting your basically like your goals on hold. It's putting these things on hold because you need to tap into your inner child. You need to tap into what brings you joy, where you're not thinking about the outcome. You're just doing it, if you get what I'm saying. And that's a message from Santissima. She wants you to understand that you need to just get up and do it. You need to understand the power you hold. You need to allow her also to help you flow with the movement, to move forward and push through it. It's like there's this, remember I said inner child? Look, there's like that little kid right here. I feel like this is you, this is you, and this is your inner child. And now it's time to take that inner child and move forward to create a new world, okay? And you're being protected and guided, and she's pushing you forward. She's rowing the boat for you. Santissima wants you to know she's rowing your boat for you. So allow it to flow. Okay? Allow it to flow. So I hope you guys enjoyed that message. If it resonated, bless. If it didn't, that's absolutely okay. That just means this message just wasn't for you at this time. Again, thank you so much to all the devotees of Santissima Muerte. It's always a pleasure to have more family and grow, to know that, you know, she's by my side and you guys are also by my side as well. And love you guys so much. Thank you so much. I hope all is well.